That'd be awesome.
Hang on.
Let me. I think I just found you. Y, right?
All right, we're
Yes.
back, everybody. We had a little technical issue where my computer decided it wanted to take a big crap with about 45 minutes to go. So Jason's back, Adam's back,
Yes, sir.
and what was the pick you said the Warriors just traded for and who they took?
They traded for number 38. They gave $2.4 million for the pick, and they drafted Pat McCall from UNLV.
Which I'm very excited about because I've been babbling about this guy all night, thinking multiple teams would take him. He's that guy I mentioned earlier who's 6'7" shooting guard, averages like 14.5, 2.5 steals. So he's playing both sides of the floor.
Now, what position is he at?
He is a tall shooting guard.
So basically like another Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, he's 6'7", which actually is the same height as Klay Thompson. But I think after getting Damian Jones, this guy's there, and I think he's fantastic for their system. I mean, people might be saying, don't they want to go out and get another big guy maybe? But yeah, I think this guy's too good to pass up. They must have agreed because they actually paid for him, right, Jason?
Yeah, $2.4 million is what the source said that they gave up for the pick. So they just bought him basically. Which, I mean, if you really like a guy, I guess that's the easiest way to do it.
Just go get him.
Just write a check. Yeah, I mean, I hope it pans out. But
I was going to say with the cap going up way more than expected this year, it's like, why not if you like him?
That's true too. I got him going. 20. It's not a big drop for him, but it's 29 in one spot. So I think the fact that he's a large shooting guard, and I think they could play there kind of. I'm actually curious if they would have had any interest in Brogdon too, but of course he's gone. And I think we missed a pick, guys. We missed the center from Louisville went to somebody. Do you see that, Jason?
Yeah. 1 second, I'll tell you who he was and
Okay.
everything, where he went. Crap. Yeah, the Rockets selected him. Chianu Onaku.
Yes, from Louisville, right?
Yep.
Goodbye, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, there's your Dwight Howard replacement. Yeah, and he's better than him right now as we speak.
Pelicans selections up. And the Pelicans select. I have no idea who they just selected.
This says that the Pelicans are taking McCall.
Oh, they're taking him for the. Wait a second here. Let's see. It said the Warriors acquired number 38 pick. This is.
Yeah, I'm about to go look it up.
It's okay.
Yeah, it said the Pelicans. The Warriors got the Bucks pick, and then it says the Bucks selected the McCall kid.
Weird.
And now this is saying that McCall. Yeah. Oh, the Warriors. Something's really thrown off here, because this says that the Bucks selected McCall for the Warriors, and now the Pelicans are selecting David Machuno.
Weird.
That point guard from France.
Yeah, McCall is a Warrior. Don't worry, he's a Warrior.
Okay.
Hey, take a breath out of him.
Yeah, because right now with this pick, the Clippers are getting this pick, and they're taking Machinu, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
And then the Clippers have the next pick as well at 40, and they're taking Diamond Stone from Maryland.
Oh, the Maryland Center.
Yeah. And then this says that there was another thing in here, too. The Orlando Magic at 41 are taking Steven Zimmerman from UNLV.
Ah, the power forward / center.
Yeah, so right now we're well ahead of...
It's like ESPN doesn't even know these deals were made because they're showing all. Because I'm saying to myself, there's no way New Orleans is picking three 3 in a row.
Yeah, and it said New Orleans took McCall, and I could hear the scare. Like you were a little scared there.
You could hear the dead air. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, don't worry, buddy. They got him. It's
What
just
are we up to now?
I don't know, but
40?
Utah just traded number 42 to the Nets for 55 in cash.
Diamond Stone was the last one they just called.
Yeah, that's the kid from Maryland, and then the next one off the board is going to be Zimmerman from UNLV.
For at number what?
41 is Zimmerman.
And we go up to 60.
Going to Orlando.
Wow.
That's not a bad move. Well, that's interesting because now they'll have 3 big men with Ibaka.
Yeah. Is Ibaka restricted free agent?
Let me see.
I'm not sure.
For some reason, I thought I saw that he's a restricted free agent. I can't see that being possible if they gave up all that stuff for him, Orlando.
Yeah.
It can't be possible.
Wouldn't make a whole lot of sense.
I think it's Biombo might be the restricted free agent.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't. The names are kind of blending.
Ibaka, he's just into a new deal, isn't he?
He's an unrestricted free agent after next season.
There's a full draft trade for you right there. The Pelicans received Diallo, and then the Clippers received those 2 guys. So that's a full second-round draft trade.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, back to the Warriors thing with Adam. When you can give money for an asset like that and not give up another asset, I think it's amazing in my opinion. It's great, especially for a guy that could possibly be a huge like Draymond Green type of steal at this point of the draft.
Right. No, I'm fascinated by it, and given the fact that I already had kind of a pretty high opinion of McCall, I think it's a hell of a move, and I'm not. Basically, what you said, Jason, the fact that they don't have to give up anything for it, I think it's pretty brilliant, and I think Warriors organization must have seen this guy as a guy that really can fit in with them and just boom, and actually maybe work his way into the bench rotation fairly quickly.
Yeah,
depending on what happens with the rest of the bench.
What I really like about what they've done too is they're taking money from their success right now and putting it into their future.
Yes.
And almost guaranteeing future success. So I mean, if the kid's good, he's going to make that $2.4 million back for you quickly.
Exactly. Yeah, and I couldn't agree with you more. It's kind of like a guy's business is doing really well, and instead of going and renting an island on Fiji and just laying around, he's putting some of that success back into the company to make it better, because he understands that the rest of the business world is going to catch up and try to surpass. And the Warriors, I mean, maybe not. I don't like the fact that they lost in the finals, obviously, but you do get a certain perspective when you lose like that.
Absolutely.
Having that 73-win season and then having LeBron and them do such a great job adjusting to them defensively, it teaches you a tough lesson, which is, well, we just can't keep one-dimensionally doing the same thing over, even if no matter how successful it is, we can't let our feet get stuck in the mud and just continue to do the same thing. We have to transition.
Yeah, 42nd pick, the Brooklyn Nets take Seton Hall's Isaiah Whitehead.
Oh, Seton Hall.
There's another guy who could be a big steal.
And he stays local.
Relentless scorer.
Yeah, about an hour away. Maybe not even. Seton Hall might only be about...
Seton Hall's very close to Brooklyn.
Yep.
Well, that'll be comfortable.
Yeah, basically right in the same area. It's like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know.
Okay. Well, all he's got to do is work on his jump shot, which is something that
I think most players have to.
Yeah.
It
would be nice for him to be coming into the league, but yeah.
I'm actually gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. I apologize.
That's okay. I was just gonna say if he were a really good shooter, he'd be gone already. So.
Isaiah Whitehead also was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Jeez.
So he's staying home in 3 different ways.
Wow, so that's
Yeah.
I bet that's exciting for him.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. Playing for Brooklyn Nets might not be very exciting, though.
That's true.
Zimmerman. Man, they're way behind.
Yeah, well, they're like right now. Houston Rockets. Hey, Houston Rockets select the Chinese guy, Zhu
Oh,
Qi.
Key?
Yeah, Zhu Qi
How about that?
with the 43rd pick. So
Sounds
they're
like you're
going.
saying like almost zookeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zhu Qi.
The Rockets
It's
and Chinese centers.
Yeah, it's ZHOU, and then his last name is QI. That's it.
Yeah, like Adam just said, the Rockets and them Chinese centers.
Yeah.
I don't know
he
much
just-
about the guy.
He just popped
I'll
that
be
kid in the
honest.
back of the head.
But, obviously the Rockets are sending a very strong message to Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I think that message is here's a ticket.
Yeah, piss off.
Here's the ticket out of town. See you later.
Especially with Mike D'Antoni running the offense now.
Later, dickhead.
I was never so happy to see him go to Houston.
So wait, Utah took this pick for Brooklyn Nets. Okay, so he's going to Brooklyn. He's
Yeah,
staying in
Nets,
Brooklyn. I forgot he's staying in
Oh,
Brooklyn.
he's a high school star, too, in Brooklyn.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln High.
Well, then that's really a cool story.
You know what though, man? It puts a lot of pressure on him.
That's very true too.
Yeah.
Local kid through and through.
Your local kid makes it big. Now what? Now you got to deliver.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, huh?
Let's get a good look at him here. Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah, that
That
was
was-
a deep 3.
Yep, that was like a Steph Curry pull up.
Ooh.
Mm.
I like
Oh
slow
man, that was a nice move. He beat 3 guys in there.
Whoa, look at that pass.
move. Wow.
Okay, that's not going to happen in the NBA.
That's a bomb.
I like this kid.
He seems like a scrappy kind of guy.
They said he actually is a decent shot blocker for a point guard.
That's weird.
I think they just said that.
Because you don't usually hear that.
No. Or it either said that or they said he's good at avoiding shot blockers. Maybe that.
That might be what it is. Yeah, he
That's
might
what
be
I'm
able to.
thinking.
Sorry
I was
about
like
that.
a point guard shot blocker? That's
Yeah,
weird.
Very unusual.
Well, I mean, yeah, no. I mean, you got a lot of guys who you want a kind of guy like him. Like, I mean, let's be honest here. Steph Curry does nothing to get in a guy's face when he takes a shot. I'm not trying to rip the guy or
No.
anything, but he makes up for it everywhere else. But
Yep.
if you can get in a guy's face and block his shot from outside,
Oh, absolutely.
I still think he's got to get stronger and bigger in the off season.
Who's that?
Curry a little bit.
Well, how are you going to do that at his age, though? I
he
mean,
can't. Yeah, he can't get stronger and
Yeah,
bigger,
yeah.
especially with the ankle injuries and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Carrying more, because muscle weighs more than fat. My other concern would be if he gets too muscular, too broad, he may lose some of his natural fluid dexterity. And I've seen that happen to guys where they bulk up, but then they don't have that movement anymore.
Yeah,
I think you just have to live with him for what he is.
he's the MVP.
Yeah. I mean, you can work on things. Obviously, he's got to keep
And
working.
in all honesty, they were less than a quarter away from going back to back if they just would have finished the Cavs off.
I mean, that was a muck fest of a Game 7. I'm not saying it wasn't great and it wasn't exciting, but, that was what I will kindly call a defensive battle. It was just a matter of who made free throws and who turned the ball over late in the game. Yes, LeBron had a great series and had a great game. He didn't shoot well in that game, percentage-wise. LeBron took it to the champs.
What's up, Jason?
The Zhu Qi kid that just was drafted
Yeah.
got out of his contract in China, so he can come right over.
Oh, wow.
He better get out of there quick, man. That Chinese government, they'll make you disappear.
Over the wall with you.
Yeah, the secret executions. Remember I was reading that article to you earlier? Oh boy, then the secret executions of the prisoners, and then they harvest their organs.
Harvest their organs. Yes, I read that story earlier. That's just disgusting,
Isn't
man.
that horrible?
It really is. It makes me even happier that I'm American.
I'll tell you what, it could be there's a lot worse options out there.
Exactly.
But I think that, yeah, it's going to be weird. Dan Tony is a head coach. That just makes me laugh.
I told you, I'm glad he left because it almost felt like he was being set up to be the Sixers' next head coach, and I was never so happy to see him leave.
I was scared by that as well.
I don't know about if you thought that, Jason, but that's how I felt.
Yeah, hold on one second. Boston with 45 is selecting Notre Dame's Demetrius Jackson.
Yeah,
There
finally. The luck of the Irish at last.
It's just a shame he's got to go somewhere we can't like him now.
Where'd he go?
The Celtics.
Boston, yeah.
Look at Boston. They want guards, man. What do they want to play, a 5-guard offense?
Going small.
Yeah, really. Oh, I forgot. Another sizable shooter player. I think I enjoyed this guy in the tournament. Jared Udoff from Iowa. 6'10" forward who can shoot.
Yeah.
He's still out there.
I'm not going to pretend like I know a lot about him to be.
No, that's. Hey, listen, Jason. There's a ton of players on this list I know nothing about. So when I see one I actually do, I jump all over it.
I got you.
Then this Hammonds from Purdue, his big thing is character. But you remember him from the? He's like 7 foot, 280 pounds.
It's funny you mention him because he was just selected at number 46 by the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, you guys got him. Oh, look out.
AJ Hammonds.
He's a talent that's.
That just reminded me who the other guy the Mavs were looking for in free agency, Whiteside. They're going to aggressively pursue him.
I remember you mentioned that.
Eli? Is it Eli Whiteside? That's not right?
Hassan Whiteside.
Hassan. Where the hell does Eli come from?
Let's see.
Because I think Whiteside's going to leave because, I don't know, I just get the feeling he's leaving Miami.
I'd be out of Miami quick, to be honest with you.
They're on the downturn.
Yeah.
Because Wade's pretty much done, and then after that, there's really nothing. I'm not really a big believer in that Goran Dragic.
I like him, to be honest with you. I
like him
really
too.
do, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of his.
Showed up pretty big in the playoffs.
They just got
Bosch
beat by a
didn't
deep
play.
team is all that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's true.
think Bosch is done.
Oh, Kyle just texted me. I forgot. He's a big Warriors fan.
Oh, yeah? What'd you
Yeah,
say?
he said, I told him about the depth you guys got in this draft, how I really like how you guys picked up all that depth late with the 30th and then traded that money. You bought that pick.
Right.
And he said, yeah, and you can add that to having, like, Durant for 1 year. He said 1 year of Durant.
That's funny.
Hey, that'd be smart. Do it for 1 year. Why the hell not?
If he's willing to do it, yeah.
Dude, I feel so bad for Kyle. He's a Sharks fan and a Warriors fan.
Because he lives out in the Bay Area.
Oh,
Yeah, he lives in Berkeley, so he's right there.
damn.
He got 2. That's both of his nuts got kicked. Not just
Oh,
one
0 for
shot.
2 in the finals.
Just like ripped your guts out.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, and what sucks too is I was really rooting for the Sharks because of who
I
they
was
played.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Orlando
obviously.
made a trade with the Blazers for number 47.
Who made the
And-
trade?
Orlando moves into 47, number 47 with the Blazers. So Orlando makes the pick. It's Maryland's Jake Layman.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting deep here. It's getting to the point where these names can you can tell me who these guys. You could say these guys are cops in the off season, and I believe you.
Plumbers, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're down to like the last, 10 or 12 picks?
15.
Here's Lehman. He's a 6'9", 220 forward. He's a shooter with size, ball handler.
Yeah. Oh, Portland. Wait a second. Wait, what the hell?
Portland hasn't had a pick yet, have they?
No.
Portland got the pick. They bought it from Orlando.
So they're getting Layman?
Yeah, they're getting Layman, and they sent $1.2 million and a 2019 second-round pick.
What the hell?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I guess I'm not schooled in the money handling of the NBA.
Okay.
Is this kid any good? What's the rap on him, Adam? You were just talking about him.
Yeah, he's 6'9", 220. Another one of these shooters with size. He could be like they're saying he's going to work as a small ball power forward. And would probably play. Oh, well, he can play a variety of offenses, up tempo and half court. So
Okay.
Versatile.
That sounds like a double entendre, a small ball power forward.
Yeah. Well, I guess what they mean is he's going to be better playing in a small system.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you
Yeah.
now.
He would
Okay. Man, here we go. Chicago selects Paul Zipser of Bayern München with the 48th pick. I'm guessing Germany?
I saw that, and I think you're right. I think we do have a German on the off the board. Yep.
Zipper.
Paul Zipser from Germany, 6'8", 210.
Man, he could put some weight on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
What's he, a guard?
They have him listed here as small forward.
yeah, well, we'll see his highlight video in about 45 minutes on ESPN.
Yeah, at this rate.
Yeah,
Jesus
really.
Christ.
I'm gonna know, like, I'm gonna have like 8 picks ahead of ESPN in a minute.
Yeah, ESPN's basically become irrelevant in this broadcast because it's like they're in another time zone.
Well, they've become irrelevant, period.
Yeah.
I don't watch ESPN. I really wish that another channel would pick up the drafts.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Even
be
if
bad.
it was like FS1, something different.
Yep. Well, Disney has the money, so
So yeah, it ain't changing anytime soon.
you got that right. As long as they got Disney owning them, they're not losing anything.
Even if ESPN did lose a shit ton of money last year.
Yeah. They don't care.
Yeah, these corporations are so
Well, dude,
huge.
that's why Berman's done after this year. Bayless left.
Yeah, well, the only reason they lost a shit ton of money is because they're paying their guys a shit ton too much money.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so they can just ESPN is a factory for like on air personalities and
Yeah.
stuff.
I think it was I think it was like one of these ultimatums to Berman: either this be your last year, or we're gonna get rid of you.
Yeah, do you think? Like, think about the people who have come through ESPN. Robin Roberts was a former anchor on SportsCenter, and now she's like Good Morning America, host. Oberman, Josh Elliott, moved to the big time.
Kilborn did for a while till he flamed out.
Yeah, I loved Kilborn when he hosted the Late Late Show.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved that show back when he had it.
Rich Eisen.
What's his name? Bill Simmons just had a new show on HBO.
Yeah.
Just started the other last night with Affleck going on a F-bomb filled rant.
Nice. I have a feeling Van Pelt's going to do that too. He's going to eventually
Dan Patrick.
supersede Patrick.
Oh, I love Patrick, dude. Patrick's perfect spot for Dan Patrick is the radio, though. That dude's got a...
I don't care for this guy, but Cowherd left.
Yeah, I can't stand him. He went to Fox Sports.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they gave him the boot, didn't they?
Well, he was leaving, and then he said like some disparaging comment about Latin American players, and they let him go.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Skip's gone, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to FS1, isn't he?
Yep.
Yes, he
Or
is.
just Fox Sports in general?
They're gonna have another like first take carbon copy on FS1.
Now, if ESPN would get rid of Stephen A. Smith,
Mhm.
Mel Kiper, Chris Berman, I like them.
And there's probably somebody. Oh, you know who else I can't stand is the dude Lebitard.
Oh, I like him.
Never cared for him.
I kind of like him. I like that show he does on what's it called, Off the Record or Off
Highly
the
questionable.
Highly whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like him. Detroit with the 49th pick just select Syracuse's Michael Gibini. Gibini?
Sounds good to me.
I don't
Is
know.
that another big guy?
I don't. I'll
Oh,
spell
here's a
it.
stat for you.
There he is. He's a small forward from
Oh, I
Syracuse.
see him. Yeah.
This year was the first year since 2009 Kansas did not have a player go in the first round.
Wow.
Wow. Well, they basically didn't have one go in the first round 2 years ago. Embiid, he still hasn't played, so. But actually, I think they had another guy or two go in the first round that year, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because that Embiid team was stacked, wasn't it? Didn't they have a couple
Yeah,
more
that
guys
was a good
because they
team.
made it to the Final Four that year, didn't they?
I'm pretty sure.
I believe they did.
And we're slowly winding down. We're almost there, fellas.
We're getting there.
It's like a marathon, man.
Kansas has another player, Perry Ellis, who kind of can't make up his mind what kind of a forward he wants to be. He's probably going to go somewhere eventually.
Isn't he the son of what's that Ellis guy's name?
I know who you mean.
Is it like Alfonso Ellis or something?
Another basketball player?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Is that his son? Oh, I didn't know that.
I think.
Oh man, let me. I know he's not Monte Ellis's son.
Still gotta put Bentel somewhere.
I forgot about him. Wow, I'm surprised nobody's bought into the pick to grab him.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who. Oh, you know what? Buddy Held's court mate from Oklahoma is still out there. Isn't his name Cousins too? He's a high energy guard. I can't think of his name though, but yeah, he's still out there.
What pick are we up to anyway?
I don't even know.
48 is what's on the board right now
Jesus
for.
Christ.
We'll make it.
No,
Yeah.
it's just how slow ESPN's going.
Oh yeah, they're. You got Gerard Udoff from Iowa. He's kind of interesting. Big guy, 6'10", that can shoot. There's a Russian center floating around out here who's 7'3".
Jesus.
Damn.
Andrei
Not even going to try. it.
Shatnikov, maybe.
Shak Joknikov Machka.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can without choking on my own tongue here.
Rusev Crush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pacers will select Iowa State's Georges Niang. Holy crap. Talk about these guys. We're never going to hear these names in the NBA.
Never again.
This is like, hey, Gary Payton's kid is still out there. I'm a little surprised by that.
The sock? Is that what they call him? instead of the glove, is he the sock?
Let me see who else might be of note.
No one.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying.
We're reaching for straws.
I'm hustling. Yeah, I'm trying to maintain, keep us all awake a little bit. But yeah, other than those guys, I don't see a whole lot of interesting.
Well, we're almost there. See, now they're getting like the NFL draft. They just showed like the last 5
Boom,
picks.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
6
screw
picks.
this.
What is that up to? 48 there?
Hit him with the graphic.
Would you guys believe that this one mock I'm looking at, according to this, that Greek center would not be gone yet?
Wow.
That Papagiannis, whatever his name was, he would still be on the board.
And where did he go, like
Papa
15?
John's Pizza is the center.
And he's at 51 on this one board.
Hey, like he said, Papa John's Pizza?
Yeah, he
Dude.
sounds good to me.
The Sixers are already selling Ben Simmons jerseys on their website.
Ah, that doesn't shock me.
Number 25, you can buy it already. $70 too for the replica. That's actually not that bad.
Huh?
Ben Simmons jersey already.
How about that?
I might grab one.
Well, he's not getting traded.
Yeah, I like his number too. 25, that's not a bad number.
Nah, it's not terrible. At least somebody will wear it with pride in the city for once.
Doesn't somebody wear 99 in the NBA?
I thought Rodman used to.
Did he?
No, he was 91, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But who wears 99 right now?
Huh.
There's someone in the NBA who wears number 99 right now.
I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna let the man sitting at the laptop address that.
Let me think. I just saw the jersey in the crowd. It is. Oh, the kid from Boston, Celtic, Crowder.
Oh, Jay Crowder?
Yeah, Jay Crowder wears number 99.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yep. Darko
Unusual.
wore number 99.
Who did?
Darko Milicic
Yeah,
wore
that's
number
what it says
99.
here.
You.
Yep. Oh, this guy wore number 99 for the Boston Celtics as well. Roy Rogers.
Cowboy?
Roy Rogers. No, he's decent food.
Yeah, they still have them on the turnpike.
Oh, there you go. Boston number 51, Select Providence's Ben Bentel.
There he goes. And he goes to the enemy.
Well, that's not too far from him. For him.
No.
Also, a little breaking news. UK has left the European Union.
Wow.
Ooh.
Prime Minister, I don't think he wanted that.
There goes their money. It's dead.
Wow.
The GBP is going to be worthless.
Hey, if that's what the people wanted, more power to them.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what, if there's going to be any domino effect now.
You would think.
Did you see New Jersey actually voted in, or whatever, $15 minimum wage today?
Did they?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Christie's vetoing it, but it was voted in today.
Well, of course he's going to veto it, the fat slob.
Well, you have to veto it, dude. You can't pay people $15 an hour. It'll kill all business. It'll kill any mom and pop shop is done if you go $15 an hour. I mean, I work and I don't think $15 an hour is good. Make it 10. 10 works for me, and then that means I'll go up whatever I make over minimum wage right now. So I'll be making like $12 an hour, maybe.
Yeah, I could see 10.
Yeah, you can't. $15 is just too much. McDonald's and Burger King workers and shit should not be making $15 an
I know
hour.
they are in New York.
Yeah.
Seattle, I think. Is
New
it?
York City.
I think Seattle has one too.
Yeah, Washington State, I believe.
Yeah.
It's just not good, man, for mom and pops. $15 an hour, they can't afford it.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, they can make it $15 an hour, and then half those idiots are going to lose their jobs to kiosks.
Yeah.
That too.
See, that's the problem. If you don't change the structure of what the businesses and corporations can do, and you just jack up the minimum wage, it's doomed to fail.
Yep.
It could work, but you would have to completely change.
How you do things.
Yeah, how businesses, which businesses get what tax breaks and things
So
of that
on and
nature.
so on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's feasible if you, but their corporations are running this government. They're not going to change that.
What's up?
Hold on, I gotta open the thing to read it.
No.
This isn't NBA related, but Alden Smith is going to be arraigned for a probation violation.
Oh, okay. I thought something real bad happened.
He'll be in court to argue a motion to suppress evidence in a DUI case from August.
He's with the Raiders right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He's basically probably going to go back to them, and they're going to re-sign him.
And I noticed that Kyle Rudolph has stated that he's the best tight end in football.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Kyle Rudolph is the best tight end in football.
He said it about himself. Yeah.
Is Gronk a wide receiver now? Did I miss that?
Oh gosh.
Where's this guy from?
What the
That's,
hell is he wearing? Oh, okay.
What's
I
that
thought he was
flag?
wearing a leprechaun hat.
I know. So did I.
That flag looks familiar. It might be Cameroon.
Maybe.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because I think we saw it earlier.
Well, guess what? I'll Google it.
Go for
Hit
it.
the Google machine.
Yeah.
Ben Bentel, finally.
I just think the name's funny, Ben Bentel.
Yeah.
That's not his name. You know that's not his name, right? If he came from there, his name is Benjamin Bentel. He's from Ghana. That's where I know that flag. Kofi Kingston. Used to remember when he was he has it on his tights and stuff once in a while because he's from Ghana, West Africa.
Who has it on it?
Kofi Kingston, that's where he's
Oh,
from.
yeah, you're right.
Ghana, West Africa is where he's from.
Holy crap.
Oh, the kid went to school in Middletown, Delaware.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
not too far from here.
No, about an hour and 10, maybe hour and 15. I was just down there not too long ago for a convention.
Wow. Well, that's one of the last of the remaining relevant players is gone.
Yeah, because the Denver Nuggets just selected Peter Corneli,
Oh, that Frenchman, right?
8 more to go.
I guess.
Yeah. What do we get? Eight left.
It's spelled almost like it might be like German or something because there's no other E. It's P-E-T-R,
Yeah.
or like Peter.
I think I saw him on a. Yeah, I saw him somewhere. Maybe he played in France. Maybe he's German. Who knows?
Look at the crowd. There's like nobody left. These
Oh
guys
my
are all
God.
leaving.
That's so embarrassing.
And ESPN sound went over on my end.
No sound?
Nope.
Oh, I have sound.
That's weird.
Well, we have different cable.
Yeah, oh well, it's not like we're missing anything.
No, you're not. You're missing Wilbon run his mouth.
He gets on my nerves.
Yeah, the Corneli dude is from France.
Okay.
They said he's a stash candidate.
Kind of figured this late.
Yeah, he's a stretch four with nice size, is what they said, with great size.
They're gonna go past midnight.
Definitely.
Hey,
I just
kids,
realized
go
what
out
time
there.
it was.
Yeah, maybe you guys could pick him up as a undrafted free agent.
Hey,
Who's that?
kid,
Peyton's kid.
Oh, okay.
Van Vliet, the point guard from Wichita State. He's still out there.
Hey, there's a couple guys the Sixers could look at for point guard.
May as well. You can't
Yeah.
really go wrong this late. I mean, that Cousins, Buddy Hield's backcourt mate is still out there.
Yeah, the Sixers have to. They'd have to sign these guys though. The Sixers because they don't have any picks left, do they?
No.
No.
Well, something happened.
Why? What's up?
The airplane's flying over my house.
You gotta wow.
I'm surprised I don't hear it. Hold on. No, I can't hear it because I'm only like
Yeah,
right
it
around the
just flew,
corner.
like right over our roof.
I hear it.
That's somebody for the hospital.
It's going to the hospital.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, the house is shaking.
Boy, that sounded close.
Oh, they're always.
Does it always sound like that?
Yeah, they always fly crazy low like that.
Yeah, with the 54th pick, Cleveland drafted Oakland guard Kay Felder.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, you don't get many Oakland basketball players in the draft.
And that's
Yeah.
their only pick, I think.
Yeah, they said he's an explosive point guard.
How about that?
Well,
Yeah, this-
and they're really set, with in that sense they could kind of just ease him along.
Yeah,
Good
man.
point, yeah.
Kyrie is well. Actually, if they think he might be good enough, he might run the point. Kyrie's more of a shooting guard anyway.
That's true.
So, I mean, they might be thinking he might be able to come in and step in at point guard a little. But I'm not saying he's going to start. No, that's
Right.
not going to happen.
Get
But
his feet wet.
yeah, they possibly he could be some depth and they can run because if he's explosive, he might be able to create for Kyrie and LeBron.
Yeah.
That could create some mismatch issues.
Utah selects with number 55 UNC's Marcus Page.
Ah,
There he goes.
There's a guy that should be on your papers.
Marcus Page.
yeah. If only.
Dig in there and
Tell us about him.
I should throw away a lot of these. 'Cause,
yeah.
And why do I still have the whole thing? I have no idea. But
Yeah.
No, I actually don't see him here. It's weird.
Let me see. What do I know about him?
He went to North Carolina.
He teaches Sunday school.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah,
I don't know what he does.
yeah, I'm not.
I know he was the one that was a 4-year starter, right?
I think so.
Sounds right.
Well, it's possible that he wasn't projected to go, and maybe he ended up going. Because I'm like looking at the back end of all the reports, and I just don't see him. That's weird.
Oh, there goes my sound back.
Sound is back.
At the commercial, it comes back.
Yeah, of course.
Well, ESPN for me does that like a lot. The sound will just like shut off out of nowhere.
How about that hilarious issue we had during football season?
Oh yeah, we had an issue. I'll tell you this quick story. Where when we would watch NFL football on on CBS or Fox, we would put it on and it would be in Spanish.
Awesome.
And what happened was
The
channel or the cable box automatically switched the language to Spanish.
Yeah, the SAP got activated in your box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually watched I think almost a whole game not knowing it.
Well, if you would have just called me, I would have told you what was going on.
But it was just funny. It was like a Steelers-Browns game or Steelers-something game. We watched it in Spanish.
They were passionate, man. I got to give it to them.
Those
It was
guys.
just funny how super excited they were.
Wow, Cleveland bought that pick for $2.4 million.
What's with that 2.4 number?
I think that's how much the picks cost there. You have to give them that money for it.
Yeah, because I'm assuming then the Cavs didn't have any picks if it wasn't for that?
No, they bought it off of whoever the hell they bought it
they
from.
didn't have any otherwise.
Yeah, they bought it off of whoever was supposed to pick there. Atlanta. Atlanta's picking at 54, so they bought it off of Atlanta. Hey, maybe that's money Atlanta can give to Horford to stay.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they did it. And that's the pick that's going to Cleveland.
Yeah, Felder. Yep. This says Cleveland really likes him, though. He's only 5'9".
What in the hell is this guy doing?
Nate Robinson, dude. Looks just like Nate Robinson with the ball.
It sounded like you went meow.
He's doing like that.
That's why I was like, what in the hell is he doing?
UConn's Daniel Hamilton, drafted at number 56 by Denver.
Also not on any of my boards. So it looks like schools with names, or big name schools, are squeezing players in.
And Denver sold the pick to Oklahoma City.
Oh, wow.
Weird.
So what number was that?
That was 56. 55 is... Holy shit, I gotta go all the way back to find 55. Oh, Marcus Page went to Utah at 55.
Yeah, amazingly, he wasn't on any of the...
Yeah, so the Nets must have traded or sold that pick to Utah.
Well, I was saying this kid from Oakland, he just said reminds him of Isaiah Thomas.
That's fucking bold.
Yeah, it is.
How do you say that about a guy who went this late in the draft? I tell you, Isaiah Thomas Jr. or...
He didn't say.
Yeah, I hope he's talking about Junior. You're talking about a sure, Hall of Famer that you're comparing a second-round pick to?
Yeah, man, dude, you're not kidding. The ESPN is way behind.
Yeah, they just got the Marcus Page.
Yeah, and I don't think Brooklyn realizes that this pick has already been sold to Utah.
No, they have no idea. They're jumping up and down like a bunch of idiots.
Unless Utah sold it to them. Holy crap, I'm all confused now. I know Denver sold 56 to OKC.
Okay.
So Denver doesn't have that next pick. It's OKC.
Okay.
Yeah, don't buy that Denver has this pick. They don't.
They already paid. They already got bought off.
Yeah, and it's already been selected too. Daniel Hamilton from UConn. Well, this guy on Twitter has been he's tweeting every pick. This guy better be making good money tonight. He works for you.
You're telling me he's way ahead of ESPN.
Yeah, he works for Yahoo.
Well,
He
there
works
you go.
he works for the Vertical. It's him and the Wojciechowski dude.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Memphis will draft Wang Jilin of Fujian.
I think that's a
Chinese
region in China. Yeah.
Yeah, with the 57th pick in the draft.
Another
so Memphis.
guy not on my paperwork.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, not that it matters that much, but
It's like a shot in the dark.
yeah,
really
there's
now.
a couple named players. I'm just surprised that guys haven't grabbed that. I'm surprised about Peyton's kid, really.
I'm going to say the most immature thing right now. I'm kind of glad that you don't know about Wang.
I know nothing.
Yeah, you know nothing, Jon Snow, about Wang.
That's a good one.
Oh, man. 57's off the board, and his name is Wang Jilin or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You can tell it's getting late, and I'm getting tired by my profane.
Yeah.
I just want to hear this guy on ESPN stand here professionally and say that name.
Wang.
Yeah.
Daniel Hamilton.
Yeah,
guy
we
looks-
only got, what, like 3 or 4 more?
This guy got to put on some weight, man.
Yeah, he looks tiny.
But he's lean, to say the least.
Let's see how his jumper is. Oh, long 3. Bang. Well, he went to UConn. That's a pretty good
He doesn't
school.
look bad.
He's got a nice jumper.
I think he just needs to put on some, like, muscle.
Yeah, but his kind of game, though, the muscle might hurt him. He might want to stay where he is.
He's going to be playing off the bench, if anything, so he doesn't need to do that much. With the
He looks like he's that kind of guy. He looks like
Especially this late.
he looks like he'll enjoy a nice run in the summer league.
Probably.
Yeah.
Boston will
Turn
select
your
with
head
the
at him.
Boston will select with the number 58 pick Iowa State's Abdel Nader. Do you have him?
Another
No.
mystery.
Wow.
I saw the funny picture on Twitter you would have liked, Jason. It was a picture of all the Cleveland fans at the Cavs parade.
Yeah.
And it was like, this is a listing of all the Cleveland Browns quarterbacks. Or something to that effect.
They
It
had
was
a
funny.
reunion or something, yeah.
I was like, that's messed up.
Man. All right, who's up next? Boston, then Sacramento.
And the Jazz, I think, are 60.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because it used to be the Warriors, but they gave it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
I know, at this time of night, we'll go along with it.
Wow, dude, Tristan Thompson makes $15 million a year.
Yep.
That's obscene. Oh, I forgot. LeBron is a free agent. He has an opt-out. I don't see any reason for LeBron to leave Cleveland at this point. Just stay there the rest of your career.
It wouldn't shock me if he held him hostage, though.
Kevin Love is a guy that they have to be praying that they can get off their books. UK is the first country to leave the European Union. Wow.
That's interesting.
And it was like, it's going to start a big time fight over there because it was almost 50-50 the vote.
Oh, wow.
It was literally like right to the point to where they passed the percentage to be able to.
Basically like a 51-49.
Yeah, Sacramento selected Oklahoma's Isaiah Cousins with the 59th pick.
Buddy Hield's backcourt mate.
Yep,
With
there
the
you
next
go.
to last pick.
Yeah, so he's
So
he's luckily a
59?
drafted guy.
No.
You don't have him?
Yeah, he's Buddy Hield's backcourt mate from Oklahoma,
That's all you got.
and he's pretty. I mean, he's a high energy player. I remember watching him in the tournament. Good defender, pretty versatile. Yeah, they had him going. Here in the last 10 or 12 picks. So he's
He's
basically
probably a bench player.
he's where he belongs. Yeah, he'd probably be a change of pace guy or something.
Is he related to DeMarcus Cousins?
Let's hope not. Not that I know of.
Well, he's
If
going
he
to
is, he'd be
Sacramento.
smart
That's
enough
why I
to
asked.
admit it.
Yeah, he's in Sacramento. That's why I asked.
Oh wow.
2 days ago, Oklahoma, a newspaper in Oklahoma said that Isaiah Cousins' rising stock may have him in the first round.
Wow.
That did not happen.
That certainly did not.
I want to know what they were smoking.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I see no indication of that whatsoever.
Yeah, this said that I guess the Clippers saw him as an undrafted player, so they were going to try to sign him. So maybe that's why Sacramento took him, to keep him away from the Clippers.
And that's
Makes
something.
sense.
Yeah. Well, I imagine some of these guys will get grabbed as undrafted, especially like a couple. No, well, I don't know who they're going to take with the last pick, obviously, but you still got Peyton's kid, you still got Utah from Iowa, and I think there's one other one that I was kind of interested in. But yeah, some of those guys could just as well go as undrafted. Oh, and Van Vliet from Wichita State, the point guard from Wichita State.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Ellis from Kansas, so that's the four. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple guys out there that I can't. It's hard for me to imagine some team not giving a crack, considering some of the players we've seen drafted in the last third of this draft.
Okay, I got two things for you here, news-wise.
Go ahead.
The Felder pick by Cleveland. LeBron James loves him, so that explains that one. Utah, with the final pick in the draft, selects Cal's Tyrone Wallace.
Not on the reports at all. So the last 10 picks, they basically
Threw it up against the wall and see what sticks.
yeah, they've basically gone completely off the grid.
Yeah, they filled their summer league roster. Now they're ready to go home.
Basically.
NBDL, here all these guys come.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We're going to get out of here for tonight. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night now.